Referees are not fundamentally biased. There is no agenda, and simply they're not awful either. Hear me out. It's time we have an adult, grown-up conversation about referees and officials, because it's not as bad as some people make it out. You know, whether it be officiating in terms of on the pitch or off the pitch at Stockley Park with VAR room. You know, the reality is there's going to be decisions that are mistakes. There's going to be stuff that we disagree with. But the reality is some decisions are subjective. I also think that there is no case scenario where, you know, a referee doesn't like a certain club and thinks, oh, I'm going to, you know, give them less added time, or vice versa, give them more added time, or going to give them this, give them that. I mean, we all get frustrated as football fans and think, oh, the referees are against our club, or, oh, you know, if you speak to every club in the Premier League, I promise you, some of their fans will tell you the officials are against us. This hasn't gone for us. That's football, and some decisions are subjective, and, you know, there's going to be human error involved. There's a wider conversation to be had. Is VAR getting too involved with the game? Is it micromanaging the game? And I go yes and yes to that. But generally, I think there's a lot of topic of conversation. There's a lot of talk and debate when referees make mistakes, but not a lot when they get things right or when VAR is used in the right way. But the point of this video is to highlight the importance that referees, I'm not saying, not going to, you know, sit here and go, oh my God, round of applause to referees, you know, get bank holiday or anything like that. I'm not even claiming that. All I'm saying is I don't think they're fundamentally biased. I don't think there's corruption on any hand, you know, within the Premier League officials. There'll be decisions we disagree with. Certain referees may have a bad reputation with clubs. I do not think within any Premier League referee that there is bias. I'm afraid I just don't buy it. I don't think like there's anyone biased against any top six club, any small club. I just don't buy that. You know, I don't buy it at all. You could argue again that PSR, FFP rules punish the smaller clubs, and I think you'd be right to say that. But refereeing, officiating, there's no bias, there's no agenda, and they're not as bad as some people make out. It's a tough job to be a referee. I'm not saying they're perfect, it's certainly not, and they do get on my nerves as they will everyone else. But, like, for example, I'm a Tottenham fan where decisions go against... Officials definitely aren't against Tottenham. Officials aren't against our rivals, Arsenal or Chelsea or other competitors, City, you know, Liverpool, Chelsea. They're not against any of them. Simple as that. So let's stop saying, it's easy and impulsive and reactionary to say, look, officials hate our club. Let's start to be honest. We may disagree with the decision, but it doesn't mean that referees hate our club. A big difference.